Hey guys, it's nice out here in Florida. Figured I'd sit outside and talk to you for a minute. Let you know what's going on. In case you notice, um, you can hear me a little better. Got these new mics to try. So far, so good. I've used them a couple times. They seem like they're going to be way better than the last ones we had. That the problem is with the last ones, they sound like, you ever heard like the baseball games from like the 1930s, where it's like Skippy Johnson is now pitching. That's exactly what it sounded like the whole time. They're awful. So we got these new ones to try, and um, I've used them a couple times, and they seem okay. Tonight is going to be from a couple weeks ago. Me and my dad went down to Mobile Dragway. They were supposed to have some little gangsters class, but it never happened. So we just made a test it and went home. But we're going to give you guys a little update what's going on. As you saw a couple weeks ago, I posted on Facebook that the second drive of my S10 went a little better than the first one. I got it out the other day and drove it. No wheel fell off. The carburetor was way happier. The timing was way better. It didn't cough back to the carburetor. It didn't stumble. It did really good. I just ripped it around the block real quick, turned around. I stabbed it pretty good. It seemed like it's going to run okay, so pretty excited about that. But I did have one problem. The brakes seemed like really soft. And then as I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like they went to the floor. Like I didn't think I was going to get this damn thing stopped. So I go back. It's like, man, last time I drove this, I don't remember the brakes being the problem. The right front rotor slamming the ground was the problem. And I was like, oh yeah, when I did the upper ball joints, I totally forgot that one of the brake lines, it had a leak, and it was split, had a leak. And when you pump the brakes up, the fluid come out. So it just needed a line put on it. So went down to O'Reilly's and just got two new lines for the front, put two new brake hoses on it. The one that goes from the frame to the caliper, and it seemed okay. I drove around the shop and slammed on the brakes. I think they work as good as manual brakes are going to. But anyway, so we got it. I actually ordered rear wheels for it, so they're at the shop in the back of it. And then I got some new tires for the front because those are old on there. They didn't come in on Wednesday like they were supposed to. They came in yesterday, and then the tire shop I use is closed on Friday. So I'll take them next week, probably on Wednesday next week when I have time. Take them down there and have the tires put on, have the rear wheels put on, have them balanced and everything, so it's ready to go. And then I'm pretty sure we're going to go try to test this thing. Make some shakedown licks with it, do a test and tune with it. Hopefully we can find one next weekend, because the following weekend, I think it's the following weekend, I'm pretty sure I'm right, at Cottonwood Dragway, they're having a budget class, which is pretty cool. It's small block only, nitrous only, single kit nitrous only. It has to be stock block, one kit of nitrous, and there's some other rules, which my truck fits absolutely perfect. So I think I'm going to try to do that as long as the testing goes okay. And then Jake will run small tire, my dad will run, and I think there's a class called Mod Street, and if Ramey goes, he'll run tailgate with the wagon. So my son's in there eating dinner, going crazy. Yeah, that's the plan. And then the 26th of April, Atmore Dragway in Atmore, Alabama is supposed to have a backside race with a little four-wheeler race or something, but they're having a backside race too. So I'd like to go to that too. This is, pretty much all I'm going to be able to do with this thing. If it's even fast enough to compete in that, I don't know, but hopefully it's definitely not fast enough for the front side, I don't think. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. As far as upcoming content, I'll just give you a rundown. So the other day I went to get my car, my Corvette, and get it out, and the starter goes, it's like, what the hell? I was like, oh no, my freaking starter went out. So I had to get one, and it's a pain in the ass because it's the damn Corvette, and you got to pull the passenger header completely off the car to get the starter off. So I got the car over on the lift, the header pulled off, the new starter put on, and it's running again. So I am going to get it out and get it cleaned up. It's supposed to storm this weekend, so probably not this weekend. I would have liked to do it tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time or not. But I do want to get it out, get it cleaned up, and I want to do the story on that car because I haven't told you guys yet, and it's a really cool story. If I can tell it, then maybe it'll give you guys some insight on why that car is so important to me and why I'll never sell it. I mean, that's pretty much it. Like I said, you're going to be watching, or you need to be watching for the upcoming test and tune video for the S10. Like I said, we haven't been yet. It'll probably be next weekend by the time I get to go. But I think it's ready to rock and roll. I think I'm ready. It's been a long time, it seems like. So it's been just over a year. I'm ready to go see if it's worth the wait. I think it will be. It'll be a good time. Either way. But I think that's it. Like I said, you can enjoy. I'm trying out my new 360 mount. It's a pole that sticks off the back of the car on the wing. I wanted to try it out at Mobile. So I like it. You can actually see the whole car now, which is cool. And then of course the regular in-car video, the outside out car video. Um, that's pretty much it. Like I said, there's not a lot going on. It's just now getting into the fun time of year where it starts getting nice. And the problem is it rains a lot this time of year, so there's only so much you can do in the rain. And I don't want to bore you guys with the brake line video or nothing like that, so I didn't even mess with those. But I am going to do the Corvette video here in the next couple weeks. I might try to do it tomorrow if I have time. I just don't know how the weather's going to do. It's supposed to storm all weekend. But other than that, thank you guys for the support. And hey, just so you know, I do listen to you guys, the ones that actually talk about it. I understand that we have had audio problems in the past, and I've tried a Rode mic, and I hate it. Just so you know, I hate that mic. It's great in situations like this. Honestly, if I was using it right now, it'd be perfectly fine. But in the shop or at the track, it's ass. It just does absolutely nothing for me. So I'm just going to use these for now. I have 4 total now, so I can get everybody's audio a little better, hopefully. But hopefully you guys can hear me a little better, and hopefully it's not crackly. It is windy out here, believe it or not, right now, and that's actually why I wanted to do this outside, because I'm curious how the wind's going to affect these, because I do have the wind cover, whatever the hell you call these things on there, to see if you can hear the wind or not. But like I said, guys, thanks for watching. I do listen to you. I do listen to your feedback, so hopefully the audio problem is fixed for the most part. And be watching for the test tune video coming out of the S10, and be watching for my Corvette video, because that one's going to be a special one. Thank you guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already.